This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, LSU Tigers, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. as we'll see the third seed in this playoff, LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line, it's Sharp.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Here's the second down play. Inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. What a move, and he's free. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And now the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this 1st down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. The list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, it's Aller. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They'll try the right here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. What a stiff arm. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Receiver in motion now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Aller. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Gets made on the out route. Runs through the defender. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Going to scramble now, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking for a receiver. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. And the runner takes off to his right. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Aller. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring for a big play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They get the second half started with the running play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Allen. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. We'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quick pass. The catch is made. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Design quarterback run. Crosses the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. The quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Singleton. Touchdown, Penn State. And they jump on top here in the second half. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The turn begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Ball handed off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. Man, this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down here for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Caught quickly. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Nussmeier. He lets it go. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Leaning on the run game here late. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And Indy Lions are in the red zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To the air, it's Aller. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line,